Referee Sterling let these two teams play to determine a winner. By the end of this series, we may see Hudson Bay rules. As they look at the save by McKinnon, who went 12-8 in 21 games with 20 starts and 2 shutouts this campaign. At the side of the crease, it's Freer, unable to get this past Min is Irwin. Irwin a second chance. Maddie Min stalwarts that. Varsity Blues are forced to go the other way. Sarah Callahan vexes her opponent, but the Varsity Blues are still able to get it into the Griffin zone. Knocked away by Coffey from Whitworth. And now the Thunder Bay native set to take off. Last year's U Sports and OUA All-Rookie Team member. Miriam Parnell, 10 points on the season. Centers out in front, but there is Emma Irwin, the Markham native. Second year with the Varsity Blues after 2 years, as mentioned, with the Brock Badgers. Reese Coffey will angle this to Deja Houston. McKenna unable to knock it back in and pass Coffey, and Fidel will set this up. Geoffrey Brandow with you. You're watching Griff Vision as part of OUA TV. Still scoreless between two fierce rivals in Game 1 of the OUA semifinal. It's the only game on the OUA docket for this March 6th. Hope you're enjoying it no matter what part of the world you are tuning in from. Tegan McRae accepts from Jamie McGoffin. Teskey just able to sweep it in. Emma Potter backs off. Links up here with Katie McKenna. Turn back here for Emma Potter. 33 of 85 career penalty minutes. 38.8% have come against the Griffins in 10 combined games, and this will be an icing call. 9.5 into the frame as we take a look at the updated playoff bracket. Lakers and Warriors are on the other side. Warriors take a 2-0 win. In Game 1, they now have to go to Nipissing to try and see if they can't complete either a sweep or a win in the third game and make their way back to the McCaw Cup. If Toronto wins this series and the Warriors win their series, it would be the first since 2014 and 2015 that Guelph and Western met in 2 straight McCaw Cup finals. Katie Dance will throw this in off the skate of Freer. Calder in front, blocked by Chan. Hurd will pick up this disc. Flip down for Calder. And now Catherine Hurd, blocked there by Howland. And again, the physicality of this game picking up. Knocked down with a high stick of Katie Dance. Alexiou recovers. Forced back by Coffey. And Alexiou will ring this in. Shots tied for a piece. Catherine Hurd, back checked by McEwen as McEwen and the Terror Twins come out. 2 sets of sisters on this Toronto Varsity Blues team as McKinnon will pick this up. Hand it off for Blaise Savoie, and the play keeps going. The Delahaye's and the Watkins Southward Sadie not into this context as Avery Robinson lights up Eiley and McEwen, but Elisa with 2-on-1 rush. And Delahaye can't capture the pass from her sister. Taylor's got it. This is Taylor, and a shot is saved by Fidel in front of a near-packed house here at Griffin Center Arena, enjoying Game 1. The drive there from Taylor Delahaye, who had 16 points in 18 games this season, unable to solve. Martina Fidel. Just under 8 to go here in the first. Madison Tiro flings this down. Megan Chittick intercepts, stolen back by Irwin, only temporarily. Whitworth will fling this right back for Madison Tiro. They'll play catch. Will Tiro and Whitworth. Caruso decides just to take it to an open wing. Blaise Savoie using a long stick to keep that puck into the zone. Megan Chittick unable to link up with Jamie McGoffin, and Madison Tiro's got it. some of these Toronto Varsity Blues women, if we go the maximum, or they advance to the McCaw Cup final, will be playing in their 20th career playoff game. Absolutely outstanding for Vicky Sunahara's crew. Deja Houston, a pass up the middle, leaks up here with Chihiro Suzuki. Offers to Miriam Parnell, a drive from the outside, stopped by McKinnon, unable to corral the rebound is Parnell. Potter puts everything she has behind it to throw it out to the neutral zone. Griffins are back onside after taking up. Emma Potter, the Angus native who had an assist in the series against Ottawa. Caitlin McKnight for Sophie Grabarger. Maddie Min corrals Deja Houston, unable to get that past McKenna. McKenna, who scored in that first game against Ottawa after not scoring at all this season. Offensive zone turnover is bailed out for the Griffins as Alexiou turns back into the neutral zone. Kaylee Chan, her mother Sheila played volleyball for McGill. Father Ho Jun was a volleyball assistant coach at McGill and Toronto. Knocked back in. Abby Howland, scout walking southward. The drive is denied by Calder. Griffins now with a 6-5 shots on goal lead. Hurd ties up with Howland, who pries the puck free. Calder mixed up with Alexiou, and the free disc is grabbed here by Dance. Hurd unable to corral it, and off comes Jaya Freer, the Kelowna native, first year majoring in arts and science. Turns this to the San Jose, California native of Juliet Blaisavoy, who fires, but there is a save by Martina Fidel. Blaisavoy, her sister Evelyn, plays at the University of Vermont. Over 100 career games played. As Delahaye and Alexia Olivier will do the duel this time around. Taylor will be waived. Ashley will not come in. It'll be Eileen McEwen who does instead, and allows Olivier to win that faceoff. Michelle Gao, who had a grade A scoring opportunity earlier on in the first. Juliette Blaisavoy hands this off for Ashley Delahaye, and now Michelle Gao is back into her own zone. Megan Chittick for Brielle Caruso, over 100 games played in a Griffin uniform, playing game 107. Delahaye gets knocked down. McEwen wanted to go give and go for Taylor. It's intercepted by Chittick, and now Alexia Olivier will take off. Griffin's on a partial line change. That'll bobble in on McEwen. Callahan follows up, and the play has to be melted by McKinnon.